So, spoilers ahead for the final episode of Star Trek Picard Season 3, entitled The Last Generation, and I just wanted to do this off the cuff, just as a sort of a what if. So, on alternative ending, I had this idea, and I thought this would have actually been a better ending for the season, right? So, this is a post-credit scene that I'm thinking of, okay? Or maybe a scene before the poker scene at the end. So instead of rechristening the Titan the Enterprise, which I'm not really down with, I kind of liked the Titan being its own thing, and maybe you go off and you have your Captain Shaw 7 of 9 Titan series. Find some way to bring Shaw back, whatever, he's a great character. So keep the Titan. And then imagine a scene where Riker is brought back to the Fleet Museum with Geordi in a shuttle, and there's some admiral there, right? And Captain Riker is like, why are we going back to the Fleet Museum? And the doors open, and inside he sees the Enterprise D being worked on again. Okay, there's modifications being made to this ship now. And the Admiral turns to Riker and he says, well, you know, Captain, we have a serious shortage of ships because our fleet just got massacred by Space Dock, okay, in this Borg battle. And we need every ship we can get. And the Enterprise F has been destroyed or seriously damaged or whatever. So we need a new flagship. And the Enterprise D, an absolute behemoth Galaxy-class starship, despite being 36 or 37 years old, just ripped a Borg cube to pieces. It obliterated the biggest, baddest Borg cube ever. It just decimated a Borg cube. So we got to thinking, maybe there's life in the old gal yet. So we're going to bring the Enterprise D back into active service as the flagship of the Federation. This is really what the fans would love to see. Because you built that beautiful bridge, you want to use it, right? So Geordi says, yeah, and I got to bring this ship up to modern specs, 25th century tech. Yeah, the warp drive and the power systems are going to need a major overhaul. I might have to add a third nacelle. Right? Okay, so Dreadnought class. This is where we're going. All good things. Okay. So we cut to a shot of Riker. He's on the bridge of the Enterprise D. And he sits in the captain's chair. And the Admiral says to him one last time, says, okay, Captain, what do you think? Are you interested in finally commanding the Enterprise D? This is the command of Riker's dreams that he's always wanted.
I always thought I'd get a shot at this chair one day.
And so the shot closes in on Riker's face in the captain's chair. And the final words he says are, well, I always wanted a shot at this chair one day. Boom. Cut to black. That's your finale. That's the end. That's the end of the series. And now you can do your Star Trek Titan series and your Star Trek Riker Chronicles, okay? Right? I don't know. It's never going to happen. But it was worth a shot. And this is the really nifty thing that I thought of. So you remember in All Good Things, that ship, that Enterprise D, which was awesome, and Riker was in command of it, and it destroyed Klingon Negvar. It had a cloaking device. Remember? It had a cloaking device. And I was thinking, where did it get the cloaking device from? Well, you could say it got it from the Titan. Oh, this is such a missed opportunity. Give Jonathan Frakes his own 8 or 10 part miniseries. Standalones on the Enterprise D, Dreadnought, Galaxy class. You can have occasional guest appearances from anyone you want. What would you have thought of this? Would you have watched this? And hypothetically, not that we're going to get either of these shows, these hypothetical fantasy shows that are in my head, but what would you have preferred? To see a Star Trek Titan series? Or a Star Trek Riker series on an upgraded Galaxy-class Dreadnought Enterprise D? There you go. Debate in the comments. Thank you.